everybody.
Hi. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. We are the two cross stitches. I'm Mary Lou.
I'm this one.
Amy.
Somebody told me I should refer to you as that one.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. This is episode 29. I had to go back and look at the last episode.
Yep.
Episode 29.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been hanging around for a while. Thanks for hanging out with us. So what have you been up to?
Well, I came in with a laundry basket, a bag, another bag, and another bag, so...
A laundry basket.
Yeah, it was just too much. And it's not that... I could have contained it smaller, but I kind of wanted to remember where I got things from. So let me start with... I have a little bit of sad news. My teeth didn't get in, so it's going to be another 2 weeks at least. So
fiasco.
For now, I'm just going to stop talking about it until I can stick my face right inside the camera with a big smile.
With a big smile.
So we'll just leave it at that. I mean, it is what it is, and it'll be great when it's over. That's,
Yep.
So besides that, what else is going on? I went to retreat at the Threaded Needle. So
Grafton.
it was in Worcester. But the shop's in North Grafton, Massachusetts.
But
This was in downtown Worcester, like real downtown. The hotel was like you had to park in a parking garage across the street from the hotel.
Oh.
So personally, that was one of the things I didn't care for. The retreat itself was fantastic. It was fine. People were kind. It was like a one big long room with tables on each side of the room. So there were 8 people per table, but they were bigger tables, so it wasn't too bad. Mm-hmm. I still prefer less just because you never get a chance. There were some people at the table I don't even think I really spoke to. Because, when it gets noisy, you can't hear that person over there. So
at 8 to a table and a bigger table, I wouldn't have heard that person. I have hearing issues, so I never would have heard them.
And I don't have hearing issues, but, the louder it gets, the harder it is to...
Yep.
And then you talk louder to talk to that person. You all know how it is. I think 6 is a good number, but no judgment anywhere. The room worked, and it worked great for the...
Yeah.
So on that note, I thought I'd show real quick what we got. So we had this bag and it had some nice fluffy stuff sticking out of it. There was, this is all gone. Potato chips, popcorn, and candy were in here. Those are all gone.
Of course.
And then there was like this cute little teddy bear. He has like a little pull on him. There were different colored ones, so... Some people got brown ones and...
Hang them off your bag.
Yeah, you can hang them off your bag as a little lobster claw clasp. She gave us each I can show this side. An ornament. It's done on those little wooden cutouts that you can get.
Yeah.
And it has like a little moose and a lobster and a gnome and a lighthouse. I thought you might actually like that.
That's really cute.
Do you want to borrow it?
Ooh.
You can borrow it. And then a piece of blush colored linen. I never even looked to see what count, but it looks like a 36.
Yeah, it's up there.
It looks like a 36. A piece of Shortcuts red plum. It's a pretty color.
Yeah.
Gentle art. Shortcuts, I'm guessing, is like it's not quite a full skein, maybe, but it looks pretty full.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't.
Or just a short release. It's not a regular color.
Yep. A little needle minder that says pajama party.
Yeah, she did it as a pajama party. That's how she had initially...
Yep, that's how it was marketed.
Yep.
And a chapstick that says pajama party. Let's see if I can... trying to block both of our faces. I think that was it. That was in the gift bag. Totally good. But there were other things that happened at retreat. I did forget to bring my Smalls Exchange here. It's sitting on my mantle. It was a St. Patrick's Day themed. It wasn't really St. Patrick's Day themed, but it was green, and I'm calling it St. Patrick's Day because I don't have a lot of St. Patrick's Day. It's a sampler. It has the alphabet on it, and it's sitting on my mantle. And I'll post a picture of Susan, who made that. I already asked her permission. I can put a picture of her in here. And then this was one of my table mate gifts.
That's a cute little catch-all bag.
Yeah, and it's a pretty color. I'm not a pink girl, but I love this.
I like it. It looks watercolory.
And
I like it.
Cheryl, who made these, she had a spare because I was talking about how much I loved it. She's like, I'm so glad to see you. She gave me another one so I could have one for my travel bag and one for,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, one to keep at home. So,
Because we're traveling this week.
yep. And you guys saw the frog that I made with the black trim around it. A girl at my table got my smalls. Her name was Jackie. No, not Jackie. Hold on. Janet. Yeah, Janet. She got my small. So that was fun. Let me just see if I, all right. I was gifted from Kelly from New Hampshire this cute little bag.
Cute.
Look at how cute that is. And look at what's inside these cute little,
Brandy, you need one of these bags.
look, they're llama socks. Because there was a pajama
There's
party.
a cute little squirrel on that bag.
Yeah, Kelly, thank you so much. And then
Good, Cal.
there was a couple girls from the Berkshires hanging out, and Lisa and Beth, and there was another girl with them, and I can't remember your name. I'm so sorry. I do have a picture of Lisa, and I'll put that up here. I have her permission. She knows I like balloon dogs.
Oh my God.
And she
isn't that
got
cute.
me this little gift box, and there's stuff in here for you and me. So
I love the balloon.
this
dogs.
is
They
for
look so
you because
cute.
the bunny's center.
The bunny's right in the middle. Check that little mat out. It's so cute.
And this is for you. Mine has the bear right in the center. So it's one of those little snap trays, that other thing that she just showed you.
Cute.
So I gave her the strawberry and I kept the mango. It's a
Cute.
keychain chapstick.
Yeah.
And then also a little, obviously these were for me. More balloon
So
dogs.
cute.
So thank you so much, Lisa. That was really,
Thank
she watches
you.
us. So hi, Lisa.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I think that, do I have anything else to say about retreat? There was a needle minder trunk show, a fabric trunk show, and then of course Market had just come out, so she had a lot of Market stuff. There was a bag
Yep.
trunk show. One of the ladies that comes to the Sunday night stitches had bags and kind of like Stephanie's Whippa Keepers, like
yeah.
the portfolios.
Folders, yeah.
Yep. Or portfolios, or whatever you want to call them. She didn't call them Whippa Keepers. Don't worry, Stephanie. Your name is still sacred to you.
Inked.
So I think that's it for retreat.
Okay.
What else did I have going on? I've been to a sit and stitch day at Randy's, The World in Stitches. I went to a sit and stitch at Threaded Needle. I actually missed their last one because she moved it, because of the retreat week, she moved it out a week. So that didn't work out for my schedule. And I went to Thread and Hand in Candia yesterday and had a sit and stitch day with Meredith and Cindy both came up. So that was fun.
Just for peeps that are watching, we are not having a stitch day next weekend because we're away at retreat. So there won't be an April stitch group. I'll post it out on Facebook as well, but
That's for the one in Salem, New Hampshire.
yeah.
The one in Bedford is moved out one further week. So
Yeah.
it'll be the third Thursday.
can't-
And then in May, it'll be the third Thursday as well, because in May, it's Celebration of Needlework in Nashua. So
and I can't push ours out because I have other stuff going on. So I figured we'd just take a break for the month.
yeah.
And I'll look at May when it's time appropriate. But I think we'll be all set. At least I will for May.
Oh, I don't know if I should talk about, yeah, I can talk about this now. It's still life. And that'll get one more bag out of my way.
Oh, sure.
So one of the things that I've been dabbling and playing with, jelly beans, creative candy jars, getting me addicted. So I made a swatch. I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to be making socks, and there's my swatch.
We have a person at our library stitch group that has been struggling making socks. So I pulled out some yarns. She hates the color of the one she's knitting, and she has to rip back now because it just got too big. So I'm gonna bring her some fresh yarn she can pick from and be happier with, and maybe she won't. If you're happy
She
with
said she
it-
has some other offers
Yeah,
too.
so
I found we were looking for a certain sentence in the patterns that told you exactly how to measure the foot, and I found the magic sentence.
I have a chart too. I found a chart. I found a couple of easier patterns than what she's working
she
from.
did have to measure from the end of the toe, so
Yeah.
she wasn't measuring from there.
Right.
So it's all going to be better
all good,
going
so
forward.
we'll help her out. I actually got yarn in, Jill, to do a sweater. So, in Jill's video,
And we should tell this to Nisi too, because Nisi from Because We Stitch.
Because we stitch. But Jill had mentioned Tin Can Knits, who I love. I love their patterns. But they have a new app. And it lets you pull the pattern in and you pick your size, and then it tells you just the instructions for your size. It's awesome. She's right. It is awesome. So I played around with that a little yesterday, trying to understand the instructions. And there's actually a tutorial set of several videos that a British woman had done, and she does, okay, week 1 we're doing this, week 2 we're doing this, and then she gives you time to get the steps done. So that's helpful to me, because I even had a problem with a provisional cast on. I couldn't figure out how I was knitting after that and where my loose ends were going, but I got it all figured out. So there you go, Jill, you've inspired a couple of us to start knitting again.
Yeah, I've been knitting for a long time, but so as part of my gifting that I'm going to be doing at the retreat, I made some dishcloths. I made at least 10 or 11 of these.
Yeah.
Most of them are red. I think I have one blue underway, but it says 1776 with the stars. So that's one of the things I've been doing. We always talk about cross stitch, but we are sometimes in the background doing lots of other things.
Like quilting.
And sewing. Hold on. Let me get this sitting straight. So strawberries are kind of the theme this year.
Berries.
Yeah. But people are doing strawberry patterns. The insignia on the back is going to have strawberries on it, so it's kind of strawberry leaning. I did
strawberries too for my stitch.
So this is a little bag.
It's cute.
It just has that little slider ring. Here, if I can't even open it one-handed, but there's the little fabric on the inside, little smiley faces. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. There we go. And I got my tag. Has my name on it. But I made one of these for, not too many people will see this. For the people that are running the retreat, one of the things that the Library Stitchers retreat does that most other retreats don't is that it's not a for-profit retreat. Everything you buy, you pay for the cost back to the vendor that's vending it, but anything else is proceeds, and those proceeds go to a charity.
A charity that they pick every year.
So that includes raffle tickets, it includes your entry ticket, anything that's left over after they've spent whatever they need to spend to get all the trunk shows in and stuff. And when I say trunk shows, I mean they have tons of vendors, tons of trunk shows by designer, not just patterns, but there's, threads. There's
Farmhouse Flossies will be there. You'll have plenty of Mary Lou Blue.
And there's needleminder person. Yeah. There's person that does scissor fobs. Marissa from M. Kissa Creations is going to be vending this year with print patterns. I just heard on her Flosstube. I'm like 10 days behind on Flosstube, so I apologize to anyone if any of this is really old news for you. But that's one of the other things I've been up to. I made about 13 or 14 of these, so there's definitely one for each one of the people who are running the retreat. So I try to just give them a gift because what they do is for free, basically. So I think it's nice to say thank you. It's not a requirement at all and not an expectation at all. So if you're not doing that, please don't feel guilty. It's not expected. So for me, it's just something nice to say. Mm-hmm. I think that's it for life.
What's that? Your FFOs?
That's my FFOs.
Okay.
Do you want to use my board?
Yeah, I don't know. My board fell into my desk down there and I wasn't in the mood to
You should have seen me
crawl around.
I was a couple minutes late this morning getting here because I was looking for this board.
I know. Ta-da!
The pears! the patriotic pears.
Oh my God.
She had this done in like 2 days.
I did.
I mean, start to finish, like start stitching and then finish the pears.
The whole thing. I couldn't stop. I love them. And do you know, so
You guys
Annie
get to see the back
B's-
of this. Look at this.
Annie
That's so
B's,
cute.
this one has stars.
The stripes.
This one just as a blue. I love these pants. I love these
And look at that
pants.
beautiful stitching. That herringbone stitch looks so nice.
I know. I love doing that red on that one. It really popped out.
Mm-hmm.
And the white does on this guy too. But I loved it. I love these pants. I'm addicted. And I didn't know. Did you know? She has other patterns. I found a blue set.
Oh yeah, she's got
Of course.
quite a few sets.
So I ordered it. I'll get that in. I'll be stitching those with Mary Lou Blue. But I love them. I didn't know that. I did the Christmas one because of Jingle Ball, and that's where I started. And now these. So, yeah. So I went out hunting them all down. So, yeah. Yep. So then, oh, Stephanie, I'm so proud of you.
Yes, the New England Stitcher.
So here's my rabbit, completely pillowed. It's just so cute. I put a little lace trim on it. So that's the rabbit and the rose with the needle and thread. And
I love the lace trim
I
on
love
that.
the colors.
That trim
Yeah.
looks really nice.
I
looks-
think they
it looks
used
Victorian
Victorian, but
and-
I couldn't find a rickrack that I liked.
It gives it a really nice Victorian look.
Yeah, this just looked right. So that one's completely done. And yeah, Stephanie got her as I prodded her on last month. So good job, Steph.
Good job.
Then this is my fully finished. Last month I showed you from Crocetta Coco's last year's.
Punch needle and primitive stitcher.
Yeah, Crocetta Coco did these, and there's a whole series of them out there. But I did the red, white, and blue, which I love. So that's in a pillow.
You got busy.
Then I
Gosh, look at you
did.
go. She's got more over there.
Then I have to fill a bunch of dough bowls. So then I had this, and I have a main one. This is New Hampshire. And it's from Thread Milk. And there is a whole series of them. And I know I have Maine, and I should get Massachusetts too. And I'll have them all lined up in my dough bowl. So that was good. Yeah, I had a whole stack down there. This was fun.
That is adorable.
This one is so stinking cute. So again,
You just gotta keep the cats
I'm
away
in
from it.
Crocetta Coco. She's getting my whole, yeah, if I had a paycheck.
She's
she'd
just
get my
like
whole
throwing the
paycheck.
money at them.
Yeah, because I love her stuff this year. So, look at her. Kathy Walker, you have to do this one for your collection of crackers. She is just so darn cute. I just love her. So that was like a weekend. I had that thing done. And
You gotta leave that away from Maisie.
that's it. That's it. That's all my FFOs.
Okay.
That's it.
You've only seen this one like 4 other times, but I finished it again. I'm gonna be seeing the person that this last one was meant for probably this coming week. So I said it's time for me to finish it. I've had it stitched for a long time. I just added the beads and finished it yesterday. So that is good to go.
Never to be stitched again.
No, I'm gonna be stitching it one more time for me. And then
I know what that is.
back in October, we went to the Stitch New England retreat, and they gave us a pattern with the NPI silks on the cranberry bog
Yep.
fabric.
Yep.
Is it from Picture This Plus? Do you remember?
Atomic Ranch.
Atomic Ranch.
I think it was Atomic Ranch.
Well, there's my stitch. I finished it onto the box that they gave us at the retreat. I changed mine a little bit. I put October in and I made the O a little spider on a spider web. So I made the trim, the cording yesterday. Thank you, Helen D, for teaching me how to do that. So yeah, there it is.
Good.
So
Looks good.
that's it for fully finishes for me.
I don't have any apples because I finished them all. I
Oh.
fully finished them all.
All right, hold on. We'll talk to the people for a second while I find all mine.
She's digging in her laundry basket.
No, this is in the
Oh,
bag.
she's in the bag.
This is in the bag, but it's close enough, right?
So yeah, so just sat down one day and just said, okay, it's a finishing day. And that's why I got mine all done.
That one, hold on. I think I got one more.
She needs a finishing week.
All right. Here are my finished objects. And I'm gonna incorporate one whip into that because this one is a finish and a whip.
Where's your board?
I'm sorry, it's doubled.
Oh.
This is the December wordplay. And if you've been following us for a while, you know that I just stitch like 4 on each piece of fabric. I have them like pre-cut and ready. So there's December and there's a whip starting January. It just says winter so far. So
It's all right, it's a start.
it's a finish and a start because I want to keep those going because I feel like this project, these are from Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread.
Yep.
And they're called Wordplay. They're on 35 count antique lamb's wool linen from Witchell. But I feel like this project, because I pulled all the Weeks Dye Works floss that it calls for, I feel like it's holding all my floss hostage. Because my little Weeks Dye Work ring is like empty. But if you go into this project, they're all there. I have a lot of weeks. You just wouldn't know it. All right. Miss Liberty from Teresa Kogut. This was in the Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine.
She's cute.
Yeah. And this is on a mystery fabric from Hand Dyed by Jim.
She looks good on that.
Yeah. It's really funny because Cindy did hers in like a 20 count and we stuck them side by side. I wish I had taken a picture.
It's so tiny.
Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Now I'm going to put them, she has a accompanying piece. I think it's called Land That I Love and it has the man on it. And I'm going to put him here. Now he's facing this way, but I'm going to change his head to face that way. So this is going to be also a future whip. You'll see her over and over again because she'll be on there. So Kathy Walker will be so proud of me. Kathy's from Two Needles Pulling Thread, if we didn't say that already. And this was the Library Stitchers Retreat Animal Cracker LSR all cracked up. I finally got it done. This is Chili from Stacy Nash.
Chili's cute.
And this is on a 36 count. 36 count Cocoa. I believe this is, I don't remember which fabric dyer. I think,
I don't know.
I don't even want to guess. It's probably on here. Hold on. It's right here. Nope, just says 36 count Cocoa.
Okay.
And he comes with a little snowman. And he's right down there. He's sideways.
Yeah, his little, yeah. He's a little accessory.
You'll see him again when, so this was my first and so far only animal cracker that I've done. I bought a lot of them. Just haven't.
She got them all.
No, I did not buy them all. And I won't buy them all because I don't love them all. So, and then I'm just going to go dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Ta-da!
Gigi! She's done.
Gorgeous.
She's beaded. So there's beads all around here. It comes down. And then they come down and swoop around and down and swoop around. So yeah, and there's beads up in here as well. But isn't she beautiful? Oh, I just love her. She just pops off that fabric. Oh, I've had a few people ask me how I'm gonna frame them. This is by Nora Corbett. This is 36 count or 32 count milk chocolate from Witchell. Had a lot of people ask me how I'm gonna frame it, and I think I'm gonna just go, I'm gonna call it the cheap route. But 8x10 is a standard frame, and this will fit in an 8x10 frame. So I think I'm gonna go 8x10. I'm still gonna need spacers and lifters because of the beads. There's a couple beads on here that are like, see these beads right here? They're huge. So you can see them standing right up off the fabric.
Yeah, they're pretty fat.
Yep, so they're gonna need spacers in between the glass and stuff. So, but I'm gonna go cheaper on the framing. I'm probably just gonna do a straight black frame because all of these pixies have like black in them. And they stand up off of the black.
The reindeer are the same way. There's some beads in that, and Helen knows this. I chatted with her about those for a while. And they're pretty thick. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna handle those yet, but we'll see.
That's it. That's it. Now it's whips.
Oh, whips.
You must have whips. I was like, you don't have, I was like, you're going to throw me for a loop if you didn't have whips.
Mary Lou doesn't do full coverage. I've tried, and I'm not a fan of full coverage. However, I got this little kit last year from, and that's an info, from my buddy Gail. So it has 3 seascape scenes in it. It's one of the DIY, and this is a full coverage. Ta-da!
And it's done.
It's like 2.5 by 4 inches.
Oh, it's not done. It's almost done.
It's done.
Oh.
Well, it's as done as it's going to be.
I'm just surprised the sky doesn't go all the way up to
and there is a little border, a single cross-stitch border that goes around it, but I'm waiting because...
Oh, you're right. It doesn't.
I have a frame that I've seen, and I need to go find the frame before I go doing that because I want to make sure it fits.
Just so you guys know what I was looking at. It sticks out from around the border, and it just threw me off because I wasn't really looking at the... Oh, look at that!
Then I started the second one, so I have the beginning of the sailboat in there. I forgot I had that one completely done. I just did it yesterday, finished it yesterday. So these are fun. I just pulled them out. I needed smalls from our Boss Me board. And when I was singing through my stuff, my baskets and boxes down there, I found that set of smalls. And I went, oh, I gotta finish these. I love this. And I had like the lighthouse down a little of the water on that. So I finished it up just this week. Really nice. Then, Helen, if you're watching, watch me. I just watched you. Another one that's full coverage. Again, let me repeat. Mary Lou doesn't do full coverage.
Mary Lou's shocking herself.
Emma Condon. You see, you're not going to be able to see
If you angle it, you might...
there. So it's called Seasons. So all 4 seasons are in there.
I'm going to try... I was going to try flipping it sideways, but it didn't rotate.
Helen showed hers the other day. And she started in the lower left corner, and she has the little tadpoles and the frog, I think, done. I started in the upper left. Because I couldn't resist the buddies.
The colors are beautiful.
So, the colors, that's the thing. The colors are just gorgeous. You can't, you just can't. Come on. So I'm pretty happy with it. So we started it, she started it last week, I think. So yeah, so that was me getting that much done. I got the bird done, half the tree done. I like it. So then we won't do the next one till summer. First day of summer starts. That's when we'll start it.
Okay, so you are starting it in the season?
So I'm going to try to do the season, that season. Hopefully I don't forget about it and it gets tossed by the wayside, but yeah. So that is from her book, and I can't... Cross Stitch for the Earth. She has a bunch of books out there, kind of like Pigeon. He has a few books like that about, in his style. Emma Condon, same way, there's different ones. So, yeah, go check those out. So there you go, Helen. I'm pretty happy. And then, ta-da! Finally a farm girl. And 2 Noodles Pulling Thread had their sale going for Haven for Liberty. I saw Kathy walking.
Wait, is it a stitch along or is it a follow along? That was for you, Jane.
Yeah. There you go, Jane. But I saw Kathy has, she's been posting pictures. She's got...
Kathy's a fast stitcher too. Yeah, you met your competition with her.
So I got a lot done. That's the top, the very top of it. 18 count.
Mayflower.
Oh, 18 count Mayflower.
From Fox and Rabbit Designs.
Thank you, Reese. Because I was hunting for fabric. I tried a couple of different ones and I just wasn't happy. And even with the, I know you guys can't see it very well, the white there. I can see it, but I might outline a little. I might do some back stitching around those wings on the angels in the banner. I'm just not sure yet.
And Reese is from the Crafty Grimalkin up in Bangor, Maine. In case you're wondering who she was.
So I was pretty happy when Mayflower worked for this very patriotic stitch. So I'm pretty happy with that. So that's it. That's what I have.
All right. So in my almost finished pile is Peace on Earth. And the only reason why it's not finished is because it's a stitch along that I've been doing with Carol Smulligan. There were a few others of us, but we saved right here this little space. We're going to put the letter R in. So I have this pack to go to Library Stitchers Retreat, and her and I will finish it together because
there you go.
We've been stitching it along together, and then we'll get our picture, which I'll put in next month's video. I'm pretty sure Carol always gives me permission to put her picture in, so I'm sure she will. So here's an almost finished Peace on Earth by Lila Studio, and this is on an 18 count. I don't know, Ada.
I don't know either.
Well, sometimes you just have these things in your stash and you just have no clue. No clue. All right, my next one is by Fairy Wool in the Woods, and it's called Christmas Carol, and this is a stitch along I'm doing with Chris from the Boss Stitchers. And I didn't get a lot done, Chris, so I started on the little man and I brought the top. There's like a big sign here that says Scrooge and Marley. I brought part of the sign down and started some of the letters, and then it's all filled in. So this little piece is going to be a bear, but it's going to be so good. Let me see if I have a picture of that pattern right here.
Yep.
So that one's going to be a little bit of a timely stitch. Did I cut in on you? Did you have more whips or did I?
No,
okay, I'm like, uh-oh.
no.
I couldn't remember.
I'm just reading my notes.
I'm like, uh-oh, I cut in.
No, that was it.
All right, what's next on my list? I want to go in order because otherwise I'll forget something. All right, Primitive Hair. This is Woodland Stitchy Friends. This is the hedgehog. I actually have someone I want to gift this pattern to at Library Stitchers. So I'm hoping I can get this done in time. And this is done on the called for fabric from Primitive Hair. It's called Anne Boleyn. She was one of the wives, I believe, of Henry VIII that was beheaded. But anyway, so all this printing that you see in the background is printed on the fabric.
So cute.
He's really adorable.
I love
put
Primitive's hair. It's when she does these packs like this with their fabric. She's done that a lot.
Yeah. And there's enough fabric here that I could probably do another one on here.
Yeah.
So even though I may make my own personal copy after I stitch it, the first time. I might make my own personal copy so I can stitch it a second time. Because that's, a good use of that fabric. So
that's good.
All right. I'm going to save that one for last. Let's just do this one because it's next on my pile.
She was working on this at our library stitch group the other day, and the colors just popped.
I had to tear some of it out. So this pattern was a gift to me from Mare, the Sin City cross stitcher. Yep. She's out in Las Vegas.
Yep.
It's from Sue Hillis Designs. It's called Post Stitches. PS 175, and I'm calling it If the Shoe Fits because I love shoes, I love Halloween, so I love everything about this pattern. Thank you so much, Mare. I can't wait to finish it. It's going to be cute. I was thinking this would make a really cute smalls exchange in the fall too. So, people that like that kind of stuff. So the interesting thing on this pattern, this little ribbon right here is laced up the boot and then tied. So that's pretty cool. And I don't have
I go look for that. I'll look at my ribbon drawer.
Yeah,
I might have something.
It's that clear tulle-like looking ribbon. I don't know if it's called organza.
Like organza.
Yeah. Oh, here's the January wordplay. Showed you that earlier. Here's Chili. Here's Peace on Earth.
She's got it all together.
I'm just proving to you I own the patterns. All right, and
Oh, this
then
would be good on this color.
this is a birthday start for Meredith, and her, Cindy, myself, Carol Smulligan, and Kara Kane, who's the Granite State Stitcher, are doing Raven Queen by Mirabilia. I'm gonna just angle that right here. Hold on. There. It was getting
there you
glare.
go, yeah.
It was getting glare. So I started, can you hold that now for a second? Sorry. I started right up here in this top corner. They all did a center start, but I started up here in this top corner. And here is my start.
She's something.
Yeah, she's beautiful. And this is called Deep Waters from Wrinkled Iron Fabrics. I bought this when World in Stitches had a trunk show of their fabrics. It's a beautiful blue. It's much darker than like what the called for was. I had like 4 different fabrics that I bought for this one stitch. And we just kept going back to this one.
I do that a lot.
I was leaning away from it.
Audition.
Because one of the things I was thinking is that the background of this kind of represents sky. And I'm thinking this is an awful dark blue for a sky. But I went with it. Heck with it. It'll be good.
Yep.
So this is, kind of maybe I got done the Nora Corbett one. So now we had to start a Mirabilia. Because Queen of Freedom isn't enough apparently, right?
Apparently.
So, Cross Stitcher magazine, this next pattern is in the March, April, and May 2025 issue. And it's called Arts and Crafts Tiles. It's inspired by William Morris. I'm working on the deer right now, but here's the entire piece. Those of you that know me know green is my favorite color. And there's all these beautiful little wild woodland creatures in there. And I've been inserting pictures of this because I keep this one on a scroll frame. And there's my start.
Nice greens.
Yep. So that you can see the back of the deer coming in and this comes up to the head. So there is that. Whew. And then brace yourself, Tobin, because haul's a coming.
So I'll do my haul first.
For those of you that don't know,
mine don't last that long.
Tobin is Robin, and it's a big joke because we did a gift away one time and she won, and I had her name misspelled, so I keep
we keep calling her Tobin,
and she keeps calling herself Tobin too.
Yeah,
she's playing along.
In our life, she's Tobin.
Yep, she's Tobin.
So I didn't get as much as our friend here. As this one. So this is all from Nashville. So I got Gloria in the Wind, Robin Pickens. I already have it all kitted up. I'm gonna stitch this on 18 count sand, Ada. That'll be nice. So that one is set up and ready to roll whenever the fancy strikes me. Then of course I got Plum Street. Happy Day with that lovely little buddy. I can't believe I didn't kit that one up. Freedom Flock. You guys have probably seen these a million times. Tiny Town. So what is this one called? Needleworkers Tiny Town. I haven't done the quilt one yet either, but. And then I got a couple of Baron Elizabeth. So, East Coast here. And Stitchy Sisters, I couldn't resist.
That is cute.
So I might do some of these and use them for smalls at some point. I couldn't resist.
They're really cute as those drums too.
Erin did a nice job. Then I got...
Wait, you started that.
No, I didn't because of the fabric, remember? So we're not doing it on that fabric.
Oh, you're going to change fabric.
So I was auditioning
I thought you were
fabrics, and I started to stitch it on a gray dyed fabric that looked like cloudy. It just kind of...
The ears just blended right. I said it's ghosting too much.
It really
I thought you were just going to backstitch
it. Everything I did, I didn't like. So, I do have So spring rain is what we're talking about, Teresa Kogas. I did order Grandpa's sleeve. I'm not a fan of Grandpa's sleeve. The pictures I've seen, so I'm hoping it's due to arrive tomorrow. I'm hoping when it arrives that I'm pleasantly surprised and I'll work it. Otherwise, we're going to the library stitch retreat and there will be fabric there.
Yes.
So I will take my kit and everything with me.
I think they have Millennial and Bestitch Me.
And I'll figure
both
it
gonna
out.
be there?
I'll figure it out. And Reese has a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, Reese
there.
will have stuff.
So I'll figure that all out. The other thing I got was Haven for Liberty, which, again, that is a stitch along from Finally a Farm Girl and to Cross Stitchers. You might want to do that. The other sale I want to mention that's due to start in July, Harpy Stitch, Amy Campbell, she's starting this July 4th, Benevolence from Silver Creek. So go out and look up Silver Creek and get your Benevolence pattern and get it all kitted up and ready to roll to start on July 4th. It really is nice. I told her I'd put that plug out there and then I'll keep plugging it as I start mine in July and you guys will see it again. So I wanted to put that plug out there for Amy. And yeah, that's all I got. That's all my haul. So, okay, get your cup.
Yeah, get something to drink if you need it.
Chair.
Now, just to be fair, some of this is not haul. Some of this is kindness, too. Like this, for instance. This, my friend Betty made me, I begged her for these because I love these things.
Scrubbies.
You can scrub your mats with them. You can scrub your pots and pans with them. But they added this little crocheted, I call it a handle. And she made another one for me in my favorite color, green. So these are bare to work with because they're really scratchy on your skin, but it's crafty, so I wanted to show it to everybody because I never really get to talk about my friend Betty that often.
That's good.
And this is from my friend Cindy. It's ravens to put our Raven Queen flosses on.
Oh, there you go.
So it's some floss drops from Cindy. My friend
that's a pretty gray.
Anne gave me this 25 count Lugana from Fat Corner Shop. It's like a gray. It just says,
I really
pewter.
like the 25 and the 28 count Luganas.
I got this morning for Easter.
The Easter Bunny brought it.
Easter Bunny came to visit me and got me some balloon dogs. It has the little pump in here so I can blow up the balloons. So we'll see if I can make a balloon dog. I'll post it to our page or stick a picture in a future video. My friend Tracy got me this. This is for punch needle. It's like a little mason jar. And the company she got this from is called Mason Jar Lifestyle or something like that. It's so that you can stick your spool of Valdani
ball in there.
inside and run the thread out, and then it pulls, and then this doesn't have to bounce around all over the floor. It'll just pull right out of the mason jar container. So thank you, Tracy. Love you. All right, and now it's gonna get a little bit, it's gonna get messy, and I'll try to remember where I got things as I show them to you. So I had my friend Cindy pick this up for me because nobody seemed to have it in stock, but it's going to be a multiple part series. This one is called Life. So I'm going to assume that there's going to be Liberty and there's going to be Pursuit of Happiness or something. Summer House Stitch Works. You'll like that one. One of my favorites this year from Needle and Moss, Tomato Tomato. Tomato Tomato. Oh my God, I love it so much. It's so pretty. I can't wait to finish that one.
I know. I didn't get it. I should have because I like the pairs so much. I'm sure I'd love this one.
So I ordered some fabrics from Needlework by Jim.
Oh, wow.
In thoughts that I would use these on, most of them are 32 counts. There are some Adas in here mixed in. But mostly to think about stitching my Mirabilias and my Witching Pixies and all that on. And I ordered these January 15th and they came in like last week. So I can tell you from a personal, and I don't like to bash people, but I will never buy from that in that way from this vendor. I will buy from him live, but I will never do a mail order thing. To be waiting for something that was placed pre-market on in-stock items, to have to wait nearly 8 weeks to get it, I'm disappointed. We'll just say that. But the fabrics are gorgeous. I won't go through each individual one, but you can see there's a brown hiding right there.
Yeah, taupe.
Like a taupey color.
Green is pretty.
The mint green. There's a, what do you call that one? Vintage country mocha.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's like a cocoa.
Very pretty.
And a blue. I mean, the fabrics, they're all by Witchell. They're really well. And I did win a free gift from them. And it's a little book. It has a bunch of little smalls in it that you can make cards with. It's very 80s, very old, you know, backstitching, but very cute and very nice of them. Again, I won't go into it, but anyone know who this is from? Wait, you want to say it? Mail call!
There you go, Steph.
Stephanie from Just Keep Stitching. This was my market pre-order from her.
Yeah, some of mine were from her as well. I ordered from 3 different places.
I got the Cottage Garden
Ooh, yeah.
threads for...
Snappy colors.
Yeah, Under the Sea? No. What is it called? The little stitch-alongs?
I don't know.
Beneath the Waves.
Oh, Beneath the Waves.
Beneath the
That
Waves.
is pretty.
Yeah. Especially that purpley one. Ooh, even that orange one. I'm not an orange girl, but... Anyway, Happiness is Homemade. 1 year I will stitch out of
Oh, I knew
these.
you'd get that.
1 year I will stitch out of these.
There you go.
This is my favorite one of the Beneath the Waves series. The anglerfish.
Someone had started this week. I saw them posting pictures of it. It's really nice.
Yeah.
I think Helen's doing that too.
Yep, she is. Glow Below from Boomerang Stitches. Stitch Crypt. Feral and Spooky.
So cute.
You guys know how I like my trash pandas. That's what I call them. The Artsy Housewife. Fancy. It's like a peacock in a teacup. And then, I just love this one. Counting Puddles. Ravens Harvest Moon. Look at that.
Yeah.
I love fall. I love ravens. Like everything Halloween. Bring it on. And to complete my little collection, there's Chubby Bear, because I have all the other chubbies. Chubby Bee, Chubby Bunny, you know the drill. So that was from Just Keep Stitchin' Co. Oh, this one I bought from Threaded Needle, by the way. And this one came from Virginia, somewhere. I don't know the name of the store. Here you go, Tobin.
Tobin, roll up.
You want to hold that? This I ordered from 123 Stitch as soon as I found it.
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
Remember Me from Blackbird
Yeah.
Designs.
Yep.
Here's all the little, you can do them individually or as
know,
one
that
big one,
thing
but
is-
there's lots of beautiful stitches in there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start tossing these in my little bin as we go. Okay. And then from World in Stitches, she had a fabric trunk show.
She did.
And this
She always
one,
does. She has different ones coming.
this one's called Tabby Cat. Colors Torn Ticket.
Oh, Torn Ticket.
And I had to get a fat half because this is for my Newcastle bouquet from Teresa Kogut. Because this is,
Whoa.
yeah, because this is a 37, yeah, it's supposed to be on a 40 count fabric, and I think it will barely fit on a quarter, but that Newcastle bouquet is like a huge
It is.
stitch, and I've been wanting to find the right fabric for it.
That
And
fabric is going to be gorgeous.
yeah, it has like a little bit of like a maroony,
Yeah, it's in there.
it's hard to see, like a little bit of a maroony undertone, that modeling, and it's just gonna be gorgeous on that fabric.
Yep.
And then Mason linens are not something you see very often. So I got this one, it's called Carpet Bag.
Nice.
That one is a 36 count. I couldn't read it, it was moving.
I like this one.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I have it's from Needle Bling Designs, and it's called Ginger Snap, and this
Oh,
one's...
I love Ginger Snap.
Yeah.
I have a couple of different dye companies that do Ginger Snap.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
It's a 36 count Ginger Snap. I thought some of my Stacy Nash animal crackers, you know, the 90 that I haven't stitched. And then, as much as it's hard to stitch on, I got a black, or what's called slate.
It's called Slate. It's like chalky black.
This is a 32 count Fabrics by Stephanie. Look at that modeling. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
It's really like black, like more like that. Like blacker than that looks. That looks blue, but the blue-ish, but it's really more of a black.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Crazy. And then from the, oh, there it is. From the Threaded Needle Retreat, they had a fabric vendor called, it's another ocean theme name. It's on the other side of these tags. Hold on a second. Don't mind the crinkling. I think it's Under the Sea.
Under the Sea fabric.
Yeah.
Which are really nice.
So yeah, Under the Sea. That one is Angelic.
Angelic.
Sorry about the crinkling again. This was Red Skies at Night. Ooh, is that pretty, huh?
This one's my favorite.
Of course it's your favorite. It's blue. Chesapeake Bay.
Woo, baby, look at that one. That's a good one.
This little Halloween bucket. And it's a little stitch that you do. Praiseworthy stitches. I got last year's too. I just haven't stitched it yet. Oh, I have some kindness from me for you and Dana.
Oh,
This is for you to have your little cookies on.
oh, oh. I'll see your cookies. Oh, those are so cute.
I got this cute little frame. It has like a little measuring tape
Oh, yeah.
around the edges
that's
of it.
cool.
And some wooden buttons, because I like really rustic looking stuff, and I'll adorn something with that.
That's a really cute frame.
Yeah, I got that at Thread and Needle.
Yeah.
And then this I got from World in Stitches. This was the new colors for Classic
Oh, yeah.
Colorworks.
Yep.
I got this from World in Stitches as well. It's the Weeks Dye Works new colors. And the Gentle Arts new colors. Thought there was more than two. Or maybe it's just the two. I got the We the People fabric for maybe My Lady of the Flag from Primitive Hair.
Oh, yeah.
I also got that from World at the retreat.
Oh.
And they had a needle minder trunk show at the retreat. And this one says, "Fluff you, you fluff and fluff."
That's cute.
And then I've got the spool and the scissors. Both needle minders. Because, you know, I don't have enough of those. She's like, it's not done yet.
She's close.
All right. Also from Threaded Needle, I got the Prairie Schooler Santa for the year.
Sorry, folks. There we go.
Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread, ABC 123. I love that. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty. Heartstring Samplery. This is Willow's Pond.
that a new one?
Pond Viscornu. Her and Teresa Koga did a retreat together.
Oh.
And Teresa designed one half and she designed the
Got
other.
it.
And I think
That's cute.
I think the Teresa Kogut one's in here somewhere. We'll get to it. All right, there's another piece to, oh, right here.
That's there.
This is Oh Tomato by Hands On Design. And this is the Chantel 141 board
Yeah.
that you hang it off of,
Yeah.
that you need to paint and assemble. So there it is again.
That'll be cute.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I
And she
was-
has this stitch for charted for both linen and Ada. So it's Ada friendly for those who don't want to do the linen thing.
Oh, that's good.
So punch needle and primitive stitcher. Yes, I know.
Okay.
Yes, I know. I did it on purpose.
Okay.
And then, can I remember where I bought this one? Yes, I bought this at World and Stitches. Santa and Rudolph from Dirty Annie Southern Style.
That's
Oh my God,
really-
it's so
that's
cute.
so cute.
There's a couple of, they show
have a
it finished a
couple of
few
those.
different
I
ways.
have a couple of those stamps.
Yeah,
Very similar.
maybe I'll have to buy them off you. They show it finished quite a few different ways, which is really cute.
Mine
They
are-
give you some
mine are
ideas.
metal, those are wood.
And then
Cute.
I got Fancy, or Saucy, which is kind of a partnering piece to Fancy. Trying to hide our heads.
I like that one, the goose.
These are my my animal crackers of the week.
New animal crack.
The ones that I won't stitch for a while. But that goose one I really
I
love.
love the goose. I know.
I don't know what it is about geese and people our age, but you know, we were in the goose era and we're going back into the goose era.
Yeah.
I'm not going to totally buy into it, but, and this one I bought twice on purpose because I'm going to gift it to one of you. So if you would like to enter for this, type in the word town. Or better yet, tell me what town you live in if you want to.
Ooh.
So this is Needleworkers Tiny Town from Heart and Hand. Astrid, the turtle. You stitch it and piece it together in the shape of a
Colors
turtle.
is so pretty though.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And there's not a lot of them.
No.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. Oh, 7 colors of DMC.
Oh,
7 colors.
cute.
Not bad at all. And just to show you for sure. See, here's my copy. And there's your copy. Whoever won. Thread Chicken. Darlene Dion Designs. It's so cute. I ordered this from Reese at the Crafty Grimulkin. This whole next stack of things that you see are from Reese at the Crafty Grimulkin. I always order all my Teresa Kogut from Reese, so you know this is... I just love this Shannon Christine, this fox.
It is so cute.
Oh, it's cute. And it almost has like, it's not quite Quakery, but it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's just
Paper,
beautiful.
quilty, yeah.
Quilty, Quakery, just pretty.
Yeah.
Nocturnal Stitches from the Primitive Hair. It's a book. It has multiple patterns in it. Let me see if I can show you my favorite. Look at that snail. That's something else.
Oh yeah.
He has like little windows on his back and there's trees
that is
and
cute.
yeah. Anywho, there's a lot of cool things in there. And then this is My Garden Biscornu. This Biscornu is ginormous, by the way. So
Yeah, it's like as big as your head.
yeah, it's huge. So 1776, 2026 stocking by Teresa
stocking.
Kogut.
Yeah.
Hello Love, that's a book by Teresa Kogut.
Yeah.
If you've never bought one of her
I don't
books,
have that one.
you
but
really should. You want to look at it?
I have a few. I have a few of hers. I have this one, the winter one.
Hello Winter.
Yeah.
She has a lot of artwork in her book that she does. Like some of her paintings and stuff, things that inspired, you know, some of her designs. You can even tear some of these pages out if you wanted to. Personally, I'd buy another book if I was going to tear a page out, but and frame them because they're that pretty. Find Joy. This entire book is that pattern, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, no.
There's a Biscornu.
There's a Biscornu in the back.
Cute.
Oh wait, that's a different pattern, available separately. Yeah, this is just this pattern in this book. Spotless Innocence. Ugh, I just love that. This one says, may spotless innocence and truth. Time out. We had a little technical difficulty.
Technical.
We ran out of room on our card because, you know, I had too much haul. But Spring Rain, you may or may not have seen, but you saw that with Mary Lou. And then, Santa with Ann and Ted. Can
That's
you just
really cute.
not? Oh my gosh, did you get that one?
No.
No? Oh. No Distance Too Far. And this was a collaboration piece. There's a separate piece, I think from, is it Beth Twist? What's her name?
Yes.
Beth
Beth Twist.
Heartstring. Is that the right one?
Yep.
I was like, I forget these things, but she has a companion piece, but I like this side.
Yep.
And that's
It's
it.
the bottom, Tobin.
That's the bottom of the haul, but I still have something else I want to talk about. Woo! Sweating now after all that
and
haul.
I have Stitchy Kindness too.
Oh, yeah. You want to take that out
Do
now?
that first?
Yeah.
Okay, so last month after we did our video, Amy brought me, who is this from? From Threaded
From
Needles?
Sherry, I think is her name, from Threaded Needles.
Oh, you can't.
She goes, here's one for you and one for your friend.
So it's a little ornament that says, how I spent 2026, and you fill it with your hopes. So that's really cute. I saved a few in my little discard bag over there, and I'm going to stop filling mine up.
Mine's already like half full, so
I love
I'm going
it.
to end up cramming
I
that
know
full.
mine's going to be like jammed. This is something Andrea, I guess, found that at the retreat on the table.
Yeah.
I didn't have this Annie B's one, so that's good. Also this one. This thing is perfect. Andrea, I showed Dana and it was like, that's just what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's a list of I thought these were a thread list, but
No.
it's a list of other publications.
Yeah. So that's perfect for, I gotta hunt down that blue fabric again. And then Miss Amy found me this guy.
I was like, I can't believe you don't have this already, a patriotic bunny.
I swear I did, but I looked through everything and it's up there, so I'm glad I said get it because I just remember seeing it. It's so cute.
Well,
she
she has another patriotic small that's not a bunny.
I
can't
did
remember
one
what
of
it
her
was.
other bunnies though, and I think it's, I don't know. I gotta find
But she
it.
had a freebie, Needle Treasure Snook, had a freebie that's a patriotic, and it's an animal, but it's not that one. So
No,
I can't
but
remember what it is
did
off
one
the top of
her
my head.
bunnies, and I just can't remember which. But that's okay. He'll get done.
So
That's it for my Stitchy Kindness.
this is still haul, but this is a consult as well. Here, let me take out these other things because these don't belong in this bag. So I also bought Mystic Moon from Kathy Barrick, and it says, at midnight during the month of June, I stand beneath the Mystic Moon, and it has like the moon phases on it, and June is the strawberry moon month.
Yep.
And because they're doing like a strawberry themed pattern, I thought I might start this at like Library Stitchers. I think Reese from the Crafty Grimalkin is starting a sal, like a strawberry sal. So
Yep.
I think this is gonna be my stitch. And here's the NPI silks. So I'm gonna give this to you. And here are my fabric choices that I pulled. I have both 32 and 36 counts. So these are all the ones I chose, and we're gonna let Mary Lou choose which one I do. Ooh, which one I do this on. And she's gonna think about that while I talk about this next one, which is a somewhat of a stitch along that I'm doing with Marissa from M. Kissa Creations. And I say stitch along, she started it. I haven't even started it yet, but I can't, there it is. It's called the Sampler Book, and it's from Erica Michaels. You can buy this pattern, which tells you how to put the book together. All the pages in it are like the alphabet, and each page has a different specialty stitch on it. And you learn how to do all kinds of specialty stitches by making this book. Well, I started buying some of the fancy flosses for that. So Marissa, I'm getting ready. I haven't forgotten. We're gonna do it. I chose a bunch of Joblins as my fabric. So I have 4 different Witchell Joblins in here, or 3 different ones. So I'm ready to go, almost ready to go, Marissa. I'm getting there. I'm thinking that I want to do all those fancy flosses because I want to learn more about all those fancy flosses because I've never used them. So,
Right.
all right, what'd you pick?
So I kicked this one off the island because it's too much gold to it, and you have a lot of gold and yellow threads in it, and it'll
Okay.
disappear.
Well, I didn't know because the moon was outlined, so I wasn't
then,
sure. So
yeah,
I threw it in there.
I wasn't feeling the love. And this,
I think this one might be too ghosty.
right, so that's why I'm thinking this.
So we're gonna boot this one, Praline, because it might be a little bit ghosty with.
She has a lot of, and there's some in here too.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Beiges.
neutralish,
Even though-
beige-ish.
Yeah, but even though, like you said, it's inside the
Right.
moon.
It might be inside the moon, and it might be fine, but down here in the houses,
I know.
and I am
That's
doing
what
the
was
houses.
thinking. But then I thought, this guy,
I thought you were gonna go for that one because it's more blue.
I think it's gray. I wasn't going for the blue.
It is gray,
I just really like the gray with those golds.
and it kind of brings out, like this one right here, you can
does.
see that it has kind of a bluish tint to it.
Yeah, so it brings out, and all these other colors are gonna stand out fine on this.
Yep, and here's a couple other
So,
colors. These were the
yeah.
ones I had in my stash. Those were the
So
ones I had to
really,
buy.
I was going between these two.
And I kind of was stuck between
one.
those two too.
But I really think more on that one. I think they're gonna pop on there.
Yep, this one was the only color I was worried about on
Yeah.
there, and it'll work.
It'll work, but yeah.
So if you
just
guys want to
think-
vote, we'll
I
let you.
just
I
think
think
the
I'm probably gonna go with this one, Mary Lou's. This one is from Wrinkled Iron Fabrics, called Head in the Clouds. It's
Yeah.
32 count linen, and then this one is Hearthstone from
Yeah,
Millennial
I have
Fabrics.
Some of that. I have some of that Hearthstone. I like that color.
Millennial Fabrics 32 count linen. So if you guys want to place a vote, say Hearthstone or Head in the Clouds. Let me know your thoughts. And I'll show you the pattern one more time. I am doing the one with the houses. There's two different versions, but I'm doing the one with the houses.
The houses on the row. Yeah,
Yep.
that'll be pretty.
I think I am leaning more towards this one, the Head in the Clouds.
Yeah, it
because
just looks like
and then the moon's in the sky, and
yeah.
yeah. We're not trying to sway your decision.
But we're probably gonna end up going that way anyway.
We're probably gonna go that way anyway. I've been known to go against the grain. So,
She does.
well, that's it. So we'll probably be back sooner than usual next time, just because we'll have a lot of stuff that we bought from Retreat there
Retreat.
too. So
Yep.
we'll see.
All right, people.
I'm gonna go home and start packing. Hopefully next
I
time you see me,
did.
my teeth will be fixed, but we'll see. To be continued.
All right, everybody. Have a great day. Live free
And stitch. Bye.